Ravens go 2-0 in the preseason. Guys, and we lost Taewon Young. This and a couple of things more about what I love and hated about this week's preseason coming right after. Hey guys, my name is Sunny. Welcome to szg Sports. If this is your first time here, you love Ravens content, please go ahead, subscribe and hit the notification button so you can stay up to date with every time I upload a video. Okay guys, so 2-0, we're just the kings of the preseason, right? Let's talk about the bad news already. Taewon Young, prayers to him. It sucks, to be honest. I would have preferred if Jamie or Carr would have gone down. Having Taewon Young in the slot, well, you saw what happened in the game. We're gonna discuss a little bit, but anyway, hope he has a quick recovery. Dude is amazing when he's in the field. Prayers to him. It's a neck injury; those can be dangerous. So anyway, so let's talk about what I love and hated. I have my little notes here so I don't forget any player. But if I forget any player, put it down below. Tell me who you love and you hate it. Anyway, who I love, Justice Hill. Dude looked dynamic. So remember last week when I said well, I need to see a little bit more of him running between the tackles. Dude was running well between the tackles, outside the tackles. Vision, that touchdown pass. He saw just a little crease and he cut it in on the right side and he pushed it in. The fullback helped him, but that was good. I just saw explosiveness. I saw quickness. The dude is going to be really good. It's going to be Lamar's favorite target for that flat, for that smaller throws. But he also can run, which was my biggest thing. He did it in college. I just wanted to make sure he was able to do it on the NFL. So he impressed me. I like what I saw. More. Again, guys, dude is making plays. On practices, he wasn't as good, but on the games itself, the two preseason games, he's been great. He's been arguably the best receiver. I know everybody's hype on Boykins, but Moore has been the best receiver to this team during the preseason. Love what I see from Moore. That touchdown pass from McSorley. McSorley had a really good pass. He threaded the needle, but Moore just snatched the ball, just went and ran for the touchdown throughout the game. Slants. I mean, he was playing really, really good. I like what I see from Moore. A guy that I critiqued last week, he played really good at Luminor. Let's talk first as a left guard. So left guard, the dude was impressive. He held his own. I never saw any problems in the left side, especially also left interior. That's what I want to see. If he wants to win the job, that's what you need. The whole O-line, for the most part, was really good. No issues for the first team O-line. Then he played left tackle. He played really good. I think after that, they swing him to the right tackle. I think Harbaugh wanted to make a point to him, that's just why you have to be in shape. I'm going to make you play all the snaps to make sure you're in shape. Anyway, he played well throughout the game, but especially in the left guard, which is what I wanted to see. He played really, really good. I would say he's probably now the front runner because Powers had a decent game, not as good as him. Ingram, dude. Let's be honest. I said it. I said earlier when we signed Ingram. Before signing Ingram, I said I don't want any running backs to be signed. Ingram, when we were talking about Ingram, it's he's just a older version of Gus, better version for now, but let's put that money in elsewhere. Yeah, so I admitted it. Now, that being said, dude looks great. Dude looks awesome. I love his leadership for what I have seen. But on the field, I mean, he was almost gliding. It was just easy, effortless. Let me also put a note there that the first team offense, between the 20s, they look great. It was just easy. It looked effortless moving the ball between the 20s. We have a problem when we get to the red zone, and we'll discuss that a little bit later. I would say Judon had an amazing game. There's no sacks, but that play that he went all the way to the other side and made the tackle, that means awareness, smarts. He was rushing the passer, but again, the Packers are trying to sometimes throw a little bit quick. Now, overall, the pass rushers weren't there, but I saw some good things from McPhee. I saw some good things from Judah. And also I saw some flashes from Ferguson, which is what I want to see. Timmy Williams, I didn't see much from him. Didn't see much from Bowser again. And Chainray. Have been disappointed with Chainray in 2 games. If you tell me right now Chainray doesn't make the team. Okay. What I hated. The corner slot play. So first team defense played fairly solid. Obviously we didn't have 2 corners. One of them is out for the year, Esteban Young, but Jimmy Smith didn't play. For the most part, most of the stars were there. But in that slot side, which they were playing Cyrus Jones, I don't think Cyrus Jones is the answer. Look, the first 3rd down that they had, they were 3rd and 3 maybe. Cyrus Jones playing 7 yards off the guy. So what did they do? 2 or 3 yards slant. I mean, Kaiser just easy completion. Yeah, you might as well give it the first down. You said like, hey, don't even run the play. Just let's roll it to the first down. It's not. And then they exploited that slot inside play a lot throughout the game. So they didn't like that. Again, Cyrus Jones, I don't think was particularly good. Averett was okay on the outside. I would like to see Averett in the inside. I think he's more physical, a little bit bigger. He can run stripe to stripe. So for quicker passes, which is what the slants are, I think Averett might be good. And Borden Young wasn't impressed with neither of them in this game. I said that last week the Young played really good. Bor was okay. I saw Bor a couple of times again out of position. My biggest problem with Bor is sometimes he gets sucked in to the rusher, and then he does one of the things that I hate the most. Instead of backpedaling and trying to recover, he just completely turns his head, starts running back. But dude, at that point, somebody throws the ball, you're not gonna see it. So they don't like that. So let's talk about Lamar Jackson. Well, Lamar had a decent to good game. He had good passes. Again, between 20s, ball moved great. That pass to Hayden Hurst, he needs to make that pass in stride. It wasn't a difficult pass. If he makes it on drive, or at least not in front, but like in his body, it would have been a catch. He threw it behind the guy that had the momentum this way. So those are the things he needs to clean up. The pass to Snead, decision wasn't great. So I wasn't in love with that one. The one of the slants to Moore catch the ball. That was good, but behind Moore it was wide open on Boykins. So vision, he needs to work on that. That run looked great. It was sad that they took that run off because, man, I tweeted that looked like a cheat sheet, right? It looked like Madden was correct when they put that glitch. Remember that glitch that Jackson came, dancing in the backfield in the end zone for a safety, but nobody could tackle him until whoever was using it got bored and just ran for it. That's exactly what it looked. But this, I mean, the first guy comes, and when he's gonna tackle him, whoop! Jackson disappears for him, right? And then his boy, Alexander's going to tackle him. And he's like, let me hurdle here. Boom. Touchdown. I disagree with the penalty. But whatever. It's preseason. So, the important was the run was good. I don't want him to run as much in the preseason. Know that he didn't run. But in the preseason, you don't want to see that. Leave it for the regular season. Also, Boyle. Dude, that hurdle was horrible. I know that's your move. But you mistimed that completely. And then you come back and do a holding call. That, he needs to clean that up, right? So, but I like Boyle. I think he's a veteran. He'll be fine. Guys, again, for the most part, we're 2-0 in the preseason. The depth is looking good. Pass rushers is my concern. Now, we're going to game 2. Pass rush wasn't there. Kaiser did have some plays that he was just sitting there, just waiting for guys. We need to clean up the pass rusher. We need to get to the guys more than with blitzes. We know we can get there with blitzes. I need them to get there. I need Judah, McPhee, Ferguson, and if Tim Williams is going to be there, Tim Williams, to get to the quarterback. That is going to hold us back. So, this is not for me to say, hey, let's bring on JaVale Clowney. No, I actually prefer if they don't bring him. Let's keep the young guys. Young guys need to step up. It is what it is. They need to step up. But for the most part, this team is looking super solid. The offense, again, between the 20s, they were moving it great. Now, let's talk a little bit about the red zone. There's something about the red zone, and either Lamar's not comfortable because everything is tighter, or receivers can't get enough separation. I don't know. But in the red zone, we are struggling. We are, as a team, are struggling. This is not a Lamar problem. This is a team problem. So we need to figure that out. Again, with my criticism with Lamar, again, I thought it was more good than bad. And for Greg Jennings, that was critiquing him today, dude, you know it's the preseason. You know, even though he ran that one, he's playing with his hands tied. The coaches are basically saying, like, don't run, force the pass. In the regular season, teams are going to play him a little bit tighter in the line because they're afraid of what happened in that touchdown pass that wasn't counted. And that's going to allow him for having easier completions. But in the case of Lamar, he cannot keep throwing the receivers back. And last week he did it. This week he did it. Again, I know he's a workaholic. He will put the work. He needs to work on that. But for the most part, guys, team looked good. I was happy with the performance. I don't know about you guys. I was happy with the performance. And 2-0. Next week, a big challenge for the O-line. Let's see how the O-line does. And the D-line, because it's also a good O-line that Philly has. So let's see how those pass rushers perform. Hey guys, if you like this video, please subscribe here. Also, hit the notification button so you cannot miss any of the content. And if you want to see another video, you can check the video down here in the section. And I will see you guys next time.